Hello, this is Buti Mbele. Welcome to a training for a doctor's book app. This app will revolutionize the way we book our doctors because we find it that it's so difficult to actually know when you've been booked for a doctor, and for a doctor also it's difficult for them to manage their appointments. They have to have PAs, and they might miss the appointment or you might miss the appointment. So what we've come up with is an app that will allow doctors to basically subscribe. And then when they subscribe, they basically get an Office 365 account, which basically allows them to log on to their calendar and they can see their booking happening live. One of the biggest beneficials of this, it means that you can book a doctor at 12 o'clock at night if you have to. You don't have to have a receptionist being there. So if you wake up at night and you are sick at 1 o'clock in the morning or 12 o'clock at night, and you want to book a doctor's appointment and you go in online, you'll be able to see, oh, the doctor is available tomorrow at 8 a.m. You can go and book the doctor appointment at that time. And then when the doctor opens, they will see that, oh, I've got an appointment that came through at night. So what I'm going to take you through is two areas. First, how a doctor himself log on to see his account and calendar. And secondly, I'm going to take you through how a normal person will go to a link. This link could be via a Facebook page or a link that has been sent to the client for being able to book. So I'm going to go to portal.office.com, which is the portal where the doctors will go. And then I'm going to log on. In this case, I'm logging as Dr. Duma, which I've already logged on once. So I'm going to click on him and it's going to ask me what his password is. So I'm going to just, in this case, I'll look for his password and then I'll put his password there. Obviously, you notice this is a trial environment. So it's a test environment. So as I log on, so now I'm basically in the working area of Dr. Duma, for example. So you can see that's me, I'm Dr. Duma. As Dr. Duma, I can be able to go and look at what my appointments look like. And again, the thing that we need to emphasize that this is available in your mobile application as well on your phone. So you can see this on your phone as well. Also, you can log on online and be able to see it. So if you're running from surgery to surgery, from one environment to another environment, you'll be able to look at your calendar and see when is your next appointment. You will also get reminders about your next appointment. As you can see, this is a calendar for Dr. Duma. One thing that we need to take into consideration, you can see that Dr. Duma is booked on the 19th at 9 a.m. So that means that the busy schedule for him, 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. should not be available on the 19th if we look at it. So now as an individual, I'm going to go to a page, which I've been given a link to go to a page. So I go to this page and I'm looking to book a GP. So in this case, Dr. Duma is a GP. So I'm gonna go look to book this GP. So I'm gonna go say I'm gonna book a GP, and then here it's gonna give me the GPs that are available that I can book. So I would say here I wanna book Dr. Duma, and then we said we're gonna look at the 19th. Remember we said the 19th at 10, Dr. Duma is not available. So let's see if 10 is gonna be available. So I'll go to the 19th. Sorry, not at 10, I mean at 9, Dr. Duma is available. We said at 9 to 10 is not available, but at 10 is available. So we can see here, 9 to 9, the appointment at 9 is not there, but anything else is available. So I can go and say, I want to book Dr. Duma at 12, for example, and this is very important. If the doctor is from a different time zone, when we set up the doctor, we'll set up what time zone is accepting data, and I can go and say, what is my name? So my name is Pele, and this what is my email at outlook.com, and what's my own phone number. I can enter the phone number. Let's say test booking. So I would say test booking is ignore. Okay. So I mean, technically, when I go to the calendar on the 19th at 12 hours, I should see an appointment. At the moment, you can see on the 19th, I only have one appointment. So I'm gonna go again and push submit to book this appointment, and then boom, an email is gonna be sending out to Dr. Duma. So if I go to Dr. Duma's calendar, there we go. There's an email there. You can see the appointment is there. So Dr. Duma will get this, or the doctor will get this in two ways, either via email, which obviously will come through his phone, where you can see what new email is coming, or what the appointment is coming. You can see there's the appointment for this young man that has been booked, and you can see what time has been booked. And then he can also, just by looking at his calendar, he can be able to see when is he busy or not busy. So he can actually sit here, look here, and go accept or decline if he does, if he wants to decline. If you want to accept, if he doesn't want to accept, he can decline, which means that the email will be sent back to Khomotso, for example, to tell him that the appointment has been declined. But if, for example, the doctor was going on leave, the doctor should be able to say he's not available during that time, so that that time cannot be booked by anybody. So, for example, I've accepted, and then boom, Khomotso basically will get an appointment. But if Khomotso, for example, following his email, it's just that I'm not logged into his email, goes in and says, actually, I need to review my booking. He can go and says, I want to reschedule my booking. I want to book it at 4 instead of 12. And it goes and updates it. As you can see, it brings all of his details and click update it. And then it will again send it. If I go back to Dr. Duma, there we go. The appointment is switched to 4 p.m. And then email again will come in, and then Dr. Duma will see that the email is available. It's an appointment has been sent through at 4 p.m. Other added features of this offering is obviously the cloud offering. So if you go to the home page of the landing page, the doctor will be able to look. We have a 1 terabyte cloud storage where they can store whatever they want to store, all their documents there. This could be client's documents or whatever they want to do. They can store it on the terabyte. We can then also create a portal for all the doctors to be able to access SharePoint, for example, to share all information about the doctors if they want to share information around themselves. This, for example, is a very good example where they can share information amongst themselves as doctors. I hope you enjoyed this recording. Thank you very much.